Mindset is an infrastructure. Everything you're building on is sitting on. Think about it. Mindset is the foundation. Would you build a house, like a big mansion, like say a 4-story building, on a tiny little foundation that's meant to sit, say, a parking lot or a bungalow? I bet you wouldn't, because whatever you're building on the top has to be able to fit the foundation. Basically, the foundation has to be able to carry the weight of what you're building on top. So think of the investment in your mindset as that foundation. Everything else you're building on, the systems you're building, the marketing strategies you're building, the sales plans you're building, the dashboard, the SOPs, the customer acquisition plan, the retention strategy, everything you're building on is sitting on how you think. Tell me again that this is not important. Tell me again that this is not worth you stopping the scroll right now to listen to what I have to say to you. Let me prove it to you. A couple years ago, I was invited to speak in Bangkok, Thailand, all the way from Toronto, Canada. I was really young. I just started learning about mindset. And I sat there when I got the invitation and I said, why am I the one to speak here? Why are they choosing me? What do I know to bring to the table? What am I doing here? I asked myself all these questions because when I looked at the other panelists, these are people who are in their 60s, late 50s, professors, PhD holders, all manners of things. And I froze and I was like, what am I going to talk about? And I remember almost turning down that opportunity because I came up with all manners of reasons why I was not the right person for the job. But I had to say to myself what I'm saying to you today. You have to get to the point where you are able and willing to put in the work. Otherwise, you're going to keep going and getting stopped. You're going to keep moving fast and moving fast in the wrong directions. You're going to keep building and building to fail. You're going to keep building and building for mediocrity. And so this is why I'm saying to you, whatever you do, make sure you're stopping and you're sitting down and saying to yourself, the version 2.0 that I want to become, am I thinking like her? Am I building like her right now? Do I have the infrastructure that's going to support my version 2.0? I suspect that answer is no. And if that's the case, I'd love to work with you. I work with some of the most successful visionaries in and out of Africa, and I want to help you get unstuck today.